In the heart of the quiet little coastal town of Maple Street, there lived two extraordinary cats, Jade, a plump black cat with fur as dark as the night, and Gizmo, a nimble calico with a coat as colorful as a desert sunset. Their days were filled with small adventures, but nothing could prepare them for the journey that lay ahead. One day, while exploring the Maple Street Museum, they discovered a mysterious artifact known as the Obsidian Claw. It was said to possess the power to transport its bearer to any place and any time. Jade and Gizmo found themselves restless with the spirit of adventure. The Obsidian Claw, safely tucked away in their secret hideout, hummed with a mysterious energy that seemed to call out to them. With a touch of the claw and another leap of faith, Jade and Gizmo found themselves swirling through time and space, landing in the dusty, rugged landscape of the Wild West. As they acclimated to their new surroundings, they heard stories of the legendary sharpshooter Annie Oakley. Determined to meet her, they ventured into town, where fate would have it, they crossed paths with Annie at the local shooting range. Impressed by their courage and intrigued by their story, Annie took them under her wing. The trio quickly became the talk of the town, and it wasn't long before they found themselves in the midst of an adventure bigger than any they had imagined. A notorious gang had planned to rob the Pacific Express, the train that carried the fortunes of many and the hopes of even more. The train robbery was a daring and meticulously planned heist that threatened the peace of the Wild West. The Pacific Express, known for carrying the wealth of the West Coast, was the target of the infamous Black Bandana Gang. They were a ruthless bunch, known for their cunning and their ability to strike swiftly. As the train steamed through the vast open desert, the passengers aboard were unaware of the danger that lurked ahead. The gang had planned to use dynamite to blow open the safe, making off with gold, silver, and precious gems. Annie Oakley, Jade, and Gizmo, having caught wind of this nefarious plot, boarded the train under the guise of entertainers. Annie, with her sharp eyes and quicker reflexes, was ready with her trusted rifle. Jade, with her solid frame, was an immovable force, ready to pounce at a moment's notice. Gizmo, with her calico agility, could navigate the narrow passages of the train with ease. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the carriages, the Black Bandana Gang made their move. They crept alongside the train on horseback, their black bandanas fluttering in the wind. But as they boarded the train, they were met with a surprise. Annie's rifle rang out, a warning shot that echoed through the desert. The gang, taken aback by the resistance, hesitated. That moment of hesitation was all our heroes needed. Jade leaped into action, her weight a formidable weapon, knocking the bandits off balance. Gizmo darted between legs and over shoulders, creating confusion and chaos. In the end, the Black Bandana Gang was no match for the trio. With the gang tied up and the stolen goods recovered, the train continued on its journey, the passengers none the wiser of the danger they had been in. The sheriff, upon arriving at the next station, was greeted by the sight of the defeated bandits and the heroes who had saved the day. In the end, the would-be robbers were handed over to the sheriff, and the townsfolk hailed Annie, Jade, and Gizmo as heroes. The trio had not only saved the day, but had also forged an unbreakable bond. As the sun set over the horizon, they knew it was time to return to Maple Street. With a final tip of her hat, Annie watched as Jade and Gizmo touched the obsidian claw once more, disappearing into the twilight. Back on Maple Street, their hearts swelled with pride and their spirits yearned for the next great adventure. And so, the tale of the black cat, the calico, and the sharpshooter lived on, a story of bravery, friendship, and the magic of the Wild West. Thank you for listening. Please like, comment, and subscribe.